Happy Lunacy, everybody. You see what kind of day I've had. Um, it's 12:15 a.m., so I don't even know how long I'm going to be on here because I am just wiped out from the day. And I went over to my mom's to, see my brother and Jim and mom and had a good time. Everybody at least got along, so I was thankful for that. Um, didn't get home till after 9. Stayed down at Maria's, Norma downstairs. Stayed at her place until like 11:30 thereabouts, or almost midnight. I was just taking some time to kind of just not do anything for a minute. But then I looked up the clock and realized, oh shit, it's Lunasaw by my standards, the way I like to do things. August 1st. Today is Lunasaw. So hopefully later on today, when I've got my running done and I've get some time to myself, I'll do a live stream and see if I can't, you know, do some kind of a small, Lunasaw ritual downstairs at Maria's. Because at least down there, she has 2 rooms that has AC. It's a lot cooler, more comfortable. The temple room is really nice. She cleans her house every day, from top to bottom. So it's always immaculately clean, and I'm proud of her for that. I wish I could do the same to this place. But 15 years of accumulated shit, it seems like. I shudder to think how many it would take me a whole month to get rid of what I would consider would be more sensible and minimal, because I don't like this place being this clusterfucked and cluttered as any more than anybody. It's stressing me out, and when I'm stressed, I clean. I don't consider it being manic. I consider it being, I'm trying, this is my outlet. I'm trying to just keep myself busy, give myself something to do. Do a live stream, try to be productive. Um, Stand up and cast circle. Do a small ritual out of my book, which is downstairs. And okay. So we'll probably be going to bed here soon. I don't know if Crest will end up going to bed before me, but as you can see, I'm running on fumes. Um, so probably the downside of the day, I would have to safely say, is my my right. I'm pretty sure it's my right kidney has been hurting me and giving me a lot of trouble because I've been pumping it full of sugar all day and not drinking enough water. And got cockroaches constantly climbing on my shit when I'm trying to drink it. I mean, Chris tries, he gets this special caulking stuff, and it does seem to wipe them out or minimalize them, but then it seems like you blink and you got a fucking shit ton more. I mean, the stuff's not exactly cheap to get, but it's like this stuff that you can put on in areas where your animals can't get it, and it's like a gelatinized kind of like when they get a hairball and you give them that medicine that it's got like a beef flavor or something. It helps them get the hairball up. Um, so he does bust his ass and try, but unfortunately, the stores around us don't carry these types of things, so we have to find them. And usually, when we do, we're lucky if we catch it at the right time and get them on sale or something where you can get like 2 or 3 of them for like a lower price. Or I don't even know when this next Black Friday thing is going to happen. So, but if I suddenly start talking really low or seem like I'm trying to talk at what most would consider a normal, tone of voice, I can definitely relate to the live stream that I tried to watch today that Colin posted on July 29th about somebody winning a plane ticket to have a fun ghost experience, and also that their hotel room would be paid for. It's probably like, I don't know, an overnight thing or something. I don't even know, but Because my thought would be like, okay, say you win the ticket. What are you going to do when you get there? Okay, they'll pay for your hotel. How are you going to eat? How are you going to get around? Okay. Wow. Cold enough that you're sleeping in that?
I've been cold all day.
Really? I'm so sorry because I've been the opposite. I've been sweating all day. So I'll try to keep it down. He's going to bed. So bear with me, guys. My voice is going to get a lot more hoarse because I really do try to get down to where I'm like almost at a whisper even. um, but just to kind of play catch up a little bit too for everybody. Um, I'm just kind of burnt, you know, really wiped out from the day. And tomorrow's going to be just as bad, or later today when I finally go to bed, get some sleep. Um, and that's when I'll be able to have a better idea the things I want to talk about. Just how was your day? This is how mine was. So let me start off by saying the beginning of my heartbreak, most recent heartbreak, was Friday, the 29th of July. I missed, or feel that I missed, my one possible chance of ever meeting CB and his family. And for those of you that know me, you know exactly who I'm talking about, and some of you don't think too fondly of him. And I understand why. So just to let you know, and you know who you are, I'm not upset or angry because you dislike him. I think it was wrong for what happened. I agree right there with you. And my cat Kalika is mad at me because mommy's been gone all day. And it's been another one of those, I'm sorry, but mommy had to do witchy hours. And now I have to be even more mindful of how loud I talk because Chris is going to bed. And I normally would be in bed by now myself. Um, July 29th, this past Friday, I was adamant in believing that that's even the right word. Um, I was expecting my check to be loaded, and it wasn't, onto a different card because I gave up on. Guys, come on, please stop. Don't make me yell at you. Carmela, leave him alone. My cats are acting up. Come on, guys. It's Lunasaw. Please don't do this. Daddy's trying to sleep, guys. I got to keep my voice down. I can't be yelling at you. Now it's looking like my check won't be loaded till today. So, as exhausted as I am right now, today's going to be another day just like it. And yes, I'm literally wearing my full arsenal today because it took that much. And now they're all drained. Just like I am. Because today's been a witch day and I can't just turn my back on my destiny. I'm continuing on my journey and path of discovering what my next step is. I'm never going to be able to paranormal investigate. I'm never going to be able to even begin to dream of getting 1,000 followers or more so I could start getting monetary donations, however big or small. So I know that ain't going to happen. I know that a lot of my live streams and videos are going to be boring for people, but that's why I only let subs watch them. I don't let just anyone watch them because I don't want trolls coming to my live streams and cutting me down even lower than I already feel because of some not so great stuff that beyond any of our control happens at the worst possible time. Guys, come on, please stop. I don't have the energy to yell at you anymore. At least the only yelling that I did do today was positive because it was just venting about some stuff. It's a stress relief thing, and it really means a lot to me that Anna was worried about me. And even though I called Maria at work and told her I was at my mom's and she should know that most likely I'm not coming in the door until 9 o'clock at night because I know how much my mom's been wanting me to come over. I know how much she's been calling to me to come over. So I can only put her off so long, and then I have to go. And it's not that I don't want to be with my mom. Of course I do. She's going to be 91 this August 6th, which is next Saturday. Because of the card I switched to has been inactive for so long, Chris had to make some adjustments to make it active again, and he did, but that involved opening a savings account for me with Capital One that I didn't originally have. And I finally had to break down and take $40 out of my savings that I didn't want to because I'm trying to build up the $250 again. That I ended up taking $100, I think it was $150 out to go to the Yulee in Cincinnati because I didn't expect Maria to buy me everything or anything I wanted, because to me that's just not right. But another thing that I'm struggling with right now is I know that Maria's going to be living with us when we finally do move to West Virginia, but we're no more closer to that happening than the last time I spoke about it. So Chris's check was loaded Saturday. Mine was not. Sunday came and went, no load. And if it don't come today, I'm screwed because my life insurance policy that I've already invested several $100s in, because it's like 42 something a month. But I've been warned by friends that have the same life insurance, don't miss even a single payment or they'll drop you like a hot potato. And if they drop you like a hot potato, you don't get any of that money back. So but I don't like my food stamps being used to get Maria's stuff, even though we both, like all three of us share dinners. Like sometimes, Maria will bring stuff up and bring a meal up for us, even though we just ate 5 minutes ago. But I mean, it's like I didn't even have my last batch of food stamps a day, and they all got spent on because we got her stuff too, which not only does it upset me, but it upsets her. She don't like it. She has no problem paying cash for her stuff because she knows how much it upsets me, even though I know well intentions are meant. I don't like it. And yeah, we've been doing okay on Chris's, because he gets the same amount, but I guess they stopped doing that additional $95 thing they were doing or something for a while there because of the whole COVID thing. So every time Chris does that, it puts me immediately in a pissy mood, and I just go quiet. I just shut up and shut down because I know he doesn't mean it that way. He doesn't mean to upset me. He doesn't mean to piss me off. He doesn't feel like he's doing anything wrong, but me and Maria don't like it because she knows how much it upsets me and stresses me out. And she's going to be going to New York this Christmas, and she's going to be down there for like 2 weeks, and I can't go. Because for one, my animals, especially Kalika and Carmela, have not been away from me for more than 4 days, for like a long length of time. And I told Maria that I would blow my horn or something if to try and let her know that I was there. Or I also blew the horn on the car because I was hoping that Chris was sitting here on the couch listening and heard it. Because I didn't just go beep beep. I laid on that sucker for at least almost 5 seconds. At one point, I looked up and saw Maria looking out the door and tried to get her to come and sit in the car with me for a minute because I was listening to a song I liked, and she just shut the door and told me to come in there. So I'm like, yeah, well, I do need to get inside. So I went in, and normally what I try to do is I try to text Chris or whatever and let him at least know that way that I'm back. I'm down here at Maria's, and I ended up talking to Anna, and I feel like Maria is part of our family now. She is my sister, so they're family to us too. And it deeply hurts me that I can't go when she goes in December. But I'm going to stay here and watch her cats and house sit for her. I can't take that thing anymore. All I can say is I just wish they would investigate Moonville Tunnel so I could have that one chance to at least meet them all once and be able to do one paranormal investigation with them that won't cost me any money to do, I don't think. It might, though. And in which case, if it does, then I would try to arrange it to a day when I get my check so I could, I wouldn't spend my money for anything else except what I absolutely had to spend, like rent. Hey, boo. I have poor circulation. My ankles are messed up. I'm getting varicose veins in them, and it's getting painful to walk because, as you can see, I've put on too much weight, and it's screwing my health up. It's killing my energy. It's making me feel like a fat ass that just sits on her ass all day and does nothing. That lives with a minimalist that I feel like I'm letting down at every turn because no matter how much stuff I get rid of, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. To screw up with my check. I was doing pretty good with my live streams for a while there, but I just had to quit because I couldn't afford to do very many because I don't have the money or time to. I don't have the money to go out and buy expensive equipment to. You don't need expensive equipment. I've got stuff right now that I could use just fine, I'm sure. And I still have yet to do another session down in the basement of this building while we still live here. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Or I'll do it early in the day. So, no, I can't because as soon as I get up and see that my check has been in fact loaded, I'm going to probably quickly try to make me a couple of egg sandwiches or something and eat them, have my morning vanilla caramel cappuccino which I very rarely indulge in, but then it's more sugar, it's more calories. I don't know, maybe I should try like a small glass of orange juice or something, or start my day out with some. I don't know, I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, but this is just a kind of what I call a preliminary to some things going on that I just don't have the energy to talk about right now. I need to take my nighttime pills and go to bed myself because today's going to be busy and it's going to be Lunasaw, so I want to be in top shape when I do the Lunasaw ritual, and I might either do it in the bedroom in the temple, which is the temple room down at Maria's place, or do it down in the basement. Because if we do it in the temple room, we no longer shut her cats out of it because I felt bad taking it away from them because she always leaves the door open, so they're always allowed to go in there. They like to lay exactly on the areas that we use for altars, so I have to cover up. My whole fairy village is covered up right now because I can't. I might as well just put it all back in a bag and bring it back upstairs because I'm never going to be able to display it again because they'll lose the pieces all over the room because some of them are small enough that they'll end up knocking them under something, thinking it's fun to play with, knock them under the bedroom door, and then I'll never see them again. And I really love my fairy garden, so that might be part of what I do today as soon as I can is get my fairy garden back and just bring it up here and see about cleaning off the top of my dresser and put it up there. But if I do that, I'm gonna have to tape everything in place and try to keep the cats off of it. And it's liable to take more tape than I have to do it, but I'm gonna try. Can't use the prayer closet right now at Maria's anyway because she's got her suitcase sitting in it, so there is no longer any room for a person to stand in it and close the door to do a ritual. guess I'm just gonna close. Happy Lunacy. Some people on here later. Peace. Blessed be, and see you later.